The first India text of astronomy is Vedanga Jyotisha. The Greeks only used the number up to 10,000, which is called as myriad. The mathematician Brahmagupta written Brahmasputa Siddhanta. He studied cyclic quadrilaterals. Brahmagupta boldly introduced the notion of negative numbers. It mentioned the mathematical infinite as Kacheda, Ka being one of the many names for zero. Brahmagupta was regarded as founders of modern algebra. Baskali manuscript named as after the village in Pakistan. Bhaskara I, a contemporary of Brahmagupta who did pioneering work in trigonometry. Brahmagupta discussed algebra. The first wood steel belonged to southern India. This iron steel was called as the wonder material of the Orient. The Delhi iron pillar belonged to Gupta's period, Chandragupta Vikramaditya II. This iron pillar is rustless due to presence of phosphorus in the iron. This wood steel is called as Ukku in Kannada. The Agharians of Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh were famous ironsmith people in India. This iron steel was called as the wonder material of Orient. Brass is called as combination of zinc and copper. Jawar mines in Rajasthan are famous for zinc metal. The Atharva Veda glorifies the medicinal value of various herbs. The pipal tree, which is also known as Bodhi tree, is called as the king of trees. In Kejrali village in Rajasthan, about 363 young and old men and women embraced the Kejri trees. The Bishonis hugged them and many were killed. Later, a temple was built in honor of the Bishnoi martyrs. One of the leading women of this movement was Amrita Devi Bishnoi. The first astronomical objects found in Andamans belonged to Paleolithic era, some 12,000 years ago. Ringstones to measure time based on sunshades used by Mohenjo-daro people. Vedas are four. They are Rigveda, Samaveda, Yajurveda, Atharvana Veda. The Vedas are composed over 3,000 years ago. The oldest Veda was Rigveda. The book Vedanga Jyotisha was written by Lagada. The contemporary of Aryabhatta was Varahamihira. Varahamihira wrote the book Surya Siddhanta, which is the fundamental text of Indian astronomy. Jantar Mantar, the observatory built by Maharaja of Jaipur, Savai Jai Singh. The book Vaisheshikam was written by Kannada, which tells about the atoms, the smallest unit. Kannada said all substances are seen as an arrangement form of smaller units called atoms or Paramanu. Charaka Samhita was written by Charaka. Susruta Samhita was written by Susruta. Brihad Samhita was written by Varahamihira. The male principle Shiva was Mercury. The female principle Shakti was Sulpher. The Mercury was regarded as divine metal. Mercury also called as immortal metal. The Mercury is also called as maker of gold. The chemical name of cinnabar is mercuric sulfide. The book Charaka Samhita is related to general medicine. The book Sushruta Samhita is related to surgery. Sushruta is famous as the father of surgery. He introduced the method of sterilizing surgical instruments. India is the only country in the world which has a pluralistic health care system like Ayurveda, Yoga, Naturopathy, Unani, Siddha and Homoeopathy. Medicine specializing in the use of minerals and metals is known as Rasa Sastra. The public health care system was first introduced by the King Ashoka. The book Kasyapa Samhita is related to pediatrics. The plant science is known as Vruksha Ayurveda. The animal science is known as Mruga Ayurveda. Agriculture is known as Krishi Shastra. Ramanujan was elected Fellow of the Royal Society on February 28 in 1918. He was the second Indian to receive fellowship. 1729 is known as the Ramanujan number after a famous anecdote of British mathematician G. H. Hardy.